Ever wondered what lies beyond the charm of Hollywood's rising star Glen Powell? Sure, we all love his on-screen charisma, but there's more to this Texan heartthrob than meets the eye. In this video, we're diving deep into the life of Glen Powell, uncovering the man behind the movies. Get ready for some unexpected hobbies, hilarious behind-the-scenes tales, and insights into his journey from a Texas kid to a Hollywood heavyweight. Glen Powell can rock a flight suit, but did you know he's a man of many talents off-screen? This guy's got hobbies that reveal a different side of him. For one, the man's a music fanatic. Not just a casual listener, but a true aficionado with a vinyl collection and a top-notch record player setup. And hold on to your hats, folks, because this next one might surprise you. Glen Powell, the guy who plays all those smooth-talking characters, is a bit of a history buff. He's fascinated by the past, loves to read about historical events, and enjoys visiting museums. But it doesn't stop there. Remember how effortlessly cool he was in Top Gun Maverick? Turns out that adventurous spirit translates to real life too. Glen's a big fan of the great outdoors, hiking, camping, you name it, he's up for it. And finally, we can't forget about his love for dogs. This guy's a true dog person through and through. Glen Powell, the actor, the charmer, the history buff, the music lover, the outdoor enthusiast, and the dog dad. Who doesn't love a good behind-the-scenes story? And when it comes to Glen Powell, trust me, the man's got stories. One story that always cracks me up is from the set of Set It Up. Apparently, there's a scene where Glen and his co-star Zoe Dutch are supposed to be sharing a pizza. Zoe, being the trooper she is, agreed to power through it for the sake of the scene. As they're filming, Zoe discreetly starts taking all the onions off her half of the pizza and piling them onto Glen's. Take after take, the onion mountain grows, and Glen, being the oblivious but charming guy he is, just keeps on munching away. The whole set erupted in laughter, Glen included. He later admitted in an interview that he couldn't even taste the onions anymore because he was so focused on the scene. Now that's dedication to your craft. But it's not all fun and games on set. During the filming of Top Gun Maverick, the cast went through some intense training to prepare for their roles as fighter pilots. It was physically and mentally demanding, and Glen made sure to be there for his fellow actors, offering encouragement and support along the way. There's this one story about how he helped Miles Teller, who plays Rooster in the film, overcome his fear of flying. Miles had a really tough time with the G-force training, and there was a point where he almost quit. But Glen, being the stand-up guy he is, took Miles under his wing, so to speak, and helped him push through it. It's moments like these that truly showcase Glen's character. Alright, let's rewind a bit and take a trip down memory lane to Glen Powell's early life. Born and raised in Austin, Texas, Glen's journey to Hollywood is a classic tale of big dreams and even bigger determination. Growing up in Austin, Glen was surrounded by a supportive family who encouraged his creative spirit. From a young age, he was drawn to the arts, participating in school plays and community theater productions. After graduating high school, Glen packed his bags and headed west to pursue his acting dreams in Los Angeles. Like many aspiring actors, he started out with small roles, guest appearances on TV shows, and independent films. One of his early breaks came in 2012 when he landed a recurring role in the hit TV series, Scream Queens. Now let's dish about Glen Powell's celebrity connections, shall we? Because let's face it, in Hollywood it's all about who you know. One of Glen's most notable friendships is with his Top Gun Maverick co-star, Miles Teller. The two became fast friends during filming, bonding over their shared love of aviation and their competitive spirit. Another close friendship Glen's cultivated is with his Set It Up co-star Zoe Dutch. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, and it turns out they're just as charming and hilarious in real life. Beyond his co-stars, Glen's also formed connections with some of Hollywood's most respected figures. He's worked with renowned directors like Richard Linklater and Joseph Kosinski, both of whom have praised his work ethic and talent. Now, let's take a moment to acknowledge Glen Powell's big heart. Beyond the bright lights of Hollywood, Glen's committed to using his platform for good, lending his voice and resources to causes close to his heart. One cause particularly close to Glen's heart is supporting military veterans. He's actively involved with organizations like the Gary Sinise Foundation, which honors defenders, veterans, first responders, their families, and those in need. Mental health awareness is another cause Glen passionately champions. He's spoken openly about the importance of mental well-being, using his platform to break down stigmas and encourage others to seek help when they need it. He's supported organizations like the JED Foundation, which works to protect emotional health and prevent suicide among teens and young adults. Glen's willingness to be vulnerable and share his own experiences with mental health has helped countless individuals feel seen, heard, and less alone. In a world often focused on superficiality, Glen Powell stands out as a beacon of authenticity, compassion, and integrity. And there you have it, Glen Powell uncovered. From his unexpected hobbies to his big heart, it's clear that this Texas charmer is more than just a pretty face. What's your favorite Glen Powell moment? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more celebrity deep dives. Until next time, stay tuned for more secrets and stories, and be sure to check out Glen Powell's latest projects. You won't be disappointed.
Don't forget to subscribe!